Good morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Wednesday, April 30th, 2014, the last day of the month. The largest earthquake in 20 years rattled central Australia today. It occurred in the mid-northern part of South Australia. It was a 4.7 quake. It struck about 35 miles east of Peterborough just before 7:30 p.m. According to some geologists, the actual shaking lasted about 30 seconds. It was in a remote location, so there was apparently no damage and certainly no injuries. The big news in the United States today is that the U.S. federal government is apparently preparing to levy criminal charges against two big banks, Credit Suisse Group and BNP Paribas. Credit Suisse is obviously a Swiss bank based in Zurich, headquartered there, I should say. BNP Paribas is a French bank headquartered in Paris. The Credit Suisse targeting apparently is due to an American criminal probe regarding whether or not the bank helped Americans evade taxes. BNP Paribas is the subject of a federal criminal probe, apparently pertaining to whether or not it assisted clients with possible violations of trade sanctions regarding Iran. The criminal investigation is being led by the Maine Justice Department in Washington. Never one to miss an opportunity. Apparently, the New York Department of Financial Services Chief Superintendent Benjamin Lawsky has also begun to look into the matter. According to Kevin O'Donnell, the CEO of RenaissanceRe, the supply of capital is finally exceeding demand in the reinsurance industry. Ren Re announced their results last night. They were pretty good, actually. They reported first quarter net income of $151 million, which easily surpassed Wall Street's expectations. It was down from the company's performance in the first quarter last year of $190 million. Their combined ratio also slipped. It slipped to 47% from about 36%. That's still a very remarkable number. Scor in Paris announced their first quarter earnings. They said that their April 1st renewal premiums actually rose about 8.5%. They did notice a 2% drop in premium rates, but apparently they wrote more renewal business than they had anticipated writing. Denise Kessler, the CEO of Scor, said that they are comfortably within their target for a very profitable year. The International Monetary Fund says that Russia's economy has already entered a recession. Last year, the economy in Russia grew at 1.3%, the weakest rate in 13 years. The head of the IMF said that the slowdown is going to increase even more so as economic sanctions begin to weigh on the economy. Analysts keep cutting Russia's forecast, but the Kremlin keeps saying it is not in a recession. The big broker Willis has reported solid organic growth of commissions and fees of 4.2% for the second quarter. It's also launched a new multi-year cost-cutting program expected to deliver about $420 million of cumulative savings through 2017. Total revenues at the firm were up 4.4% to $1.1 billion for the quarter, with commissions and fees up 4.2%. To a little under 1.1 billion, about 1.09 billion. The latest blow of the severe weather in the U.S., which has apparently killed about 35 people over the past 4 days, has now struck the Florida Panhandle and the Alabama Gulf Coast. Some of those areas down there, 20 inches of rain fell in a 24-hour period, making it very difficult for people to maneuver around, trapping cars, and apparently resulting in 2 more deaths. Aerial rescues were planned by helicopters trying to get in once day broke today to get people out. Aspen, which of course is the Bermuda reinsurer that's the target of the takeover attempt by Endurance, apparently could receive a competing bid of around $50 a share from a privately held Bermuda firm. Endurance's bid was $47.50 a share. An analyst with the investment bank Macquarie said that there are a number of reinsurers in Bermuda who might bid as high as $50 a share, and it might be all in cash. The Endurance offer is 40% cash and 60% stock. There was an explosion and fire in an auto body shop in the La Habra section of Los Angeles yesterday. Injured 11 people, apparently the result of a dust buildup. It took about 50 firefighters and 40 minutes to douse the fire. It occurred at a place called Gorillas Polishing Corporation. It's part of the Gorilla Chrome Company, which plates and polishes metal, particularly car wheels. 11 people were brought to the hospital, including 2 men with third-degree burns, over 90% of their body. I would say that it's unlikely that those 2 will survive, unfortunately. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.